know what? Not to go into another topic, but it's something that I have realized, and I'm gonna say it.
What?
I'm a professional spender. Yeah, just accept it, man. Some things you just got to embrace.
I told you, ladies and gentlemen, be real.
I'm gonna embrace it. Okay.
Are you a spender?
I am.
Are you a spender? Raise your hand out there if you're a spender. Now everybody sit up straight. Your back straight. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Bam, 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 down, down. There's a cousin town.
Or we could just say welcome to Cousin Talk. all right. So it's been a while since we got on the microphones, but we're back. We're back.
Back and better than ever.
Do we have an objective when we do come together and talk?
Most of the time it starts out with, "Ooh, I saw this," and then it dives into a bunch of other different conversations. It'll start about, "Oh man, I saw this thing that's good for like gardening or something." Next thing you know, we're talking about Teslas, or we're talking about sports, fantasy football, money, finances.
Look, I do have something though.
What?
Now, this is not I saw this, but I want to talk about Stinky. That already sounds wrong, don't it? Stinky. When you say Stinky.
Now look, people like,
ooh, where we going? That's stanky stuff. That I want to talk about stinky, dirty debt.
Stinky, dirty debt.
Stinky. And you know, and to really, in my mind, what stinky, dirty debt is, like it's something that gives you a facial expression, an emotional move. You know, like when you smell something like stink, why do we make that like you know that, ooh. So we talking about that elicits like a certain body response.
Yeah, that thing where every time you see you paid for it, it makes you angry.
It does,
but
something.
You don't do anything about not having to pay it the next time it's gonna come due, and it just makes you angry with yourself.
And that's what makes it stinky.
Stinky, dirty debt.
And that also makes it dirty because it treats you a certain way. I feel dirty after So true story. We have this. You know, everyone had the idea like, hey, I want to work out. So we got this. It'll take about 2 days, and I'll send the text back of that in about 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you're a business owner. You see, I have a job. Ain't nobody calling me till tomorrow morning. Business owner, 9 to 5.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, my phone's on silent, ladies and gentlemen. It went off again. That's called doing business. Because you're trying to get rid of the stinky, dirty debt.
All right, so back, where did we pick up? Where can we cut this in?
So we never defined stinky, dirty debt. You started to tell your story about the little gym area you got and working out.
Okay, so
that's where you were.
All right, so true story. So, you know, we always have this thought about like, man, I need to work out. Everybody has that in their life. Somewhere along the way, somebody's going to have this thought like, man, I need to work out, right? So I had this thought, I need to work out, put the workout, you know, the gym is too far. It's always the gym is too far. So therefore, to beat that, we need a gym at the house.
Come on.
So
strong.
We started a gym at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Every gym requires a bench. Got it?
Yep.
Every gym requires like some type of walking treadmill machine.
Yep.
Got it.
Cardio.
The next piece to the gym puzzle was it needs a bicycle. Right? That's just what you see standard in the gym. It's like shoes without no laces.
Yeah.
It's like, so I said.
Well, hold on now. They got those shoes that you got Velcro shoes. You got sketches where you just, slip
Slip
them
on,
jokers
sure.
on real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe not
it's
a
2024 now.
maybe not a good analogy.
We
but
passed sandals and thrown flip flops.
You're right.
Bad
So
segue.
so we get this back and bicycle and we and Bowflex Velocore, and it comes with this thing like, hey, you can have this digital instructor like lead you through like spin class, physical workout training that will pop up on the screen.
And that's the advertisement that gets you so good. He's like, he'll be talking to me.
Yes.
Like personally.
And it's about working out. I want it.
Yes.
So we got it. And so I hope Mimi ain't watching this, but man, we didn't have that back for about at least a year or so, and I think I only got on that thing when we first got it. but guess what?
But go ahead.
We still paying the $29.99 for the Journey membership. And
it's probably gonna go up.
It probably has went up. And the email comes every month, and every time I look at the email, there's just like this feeling of like, oh my God. And then my wife, what makes it even worse, Mimi, we was doing a money meeting, and she was like, hey, what's this Journey thing? Why don't we just cancel it? It goes to that bike, right? That you never ride. I said, woman, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know? That's what makes it dirty. It's a nasty relationship.
It's a dirty, stinky
man,
debt.
I started fussing for the debt. I was like,
trying to protect
it for what? Like I said, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't look at what I'm doing every day. I said, okay, we're gonna keep that because I'm gonna ride that bike. I could have got on it yesterday, but I didn't.
Yep. Justifying that you arguing with your wife, your thought partner,
yes,
the person that helps you try to get out of and stay out of this dirty, stinking debt, about keeping the debt.
That's what makes it so stinky now.
Funky.
But I'm sure somebody out there could relate to this.
Oh, man.
You have some stinky, dirty debt?
So I'm pretty sure if I got stinking, dirty debt. Spectrum cable, I'm coming for you. But mine was the one that was a bane in my existence for well over a year. The storage unit.
I can smell it from here.
A storage unit. In the effort to clear out the garage, right? Because we were gonna make a workout room. Oh! we said, hey, we need to take our health more seriously. The gym is too far away. So we need a gym at the house.
It's too far away.
So we proceeded to clear out the garage. Now we don't have a shed in the back of our house. We have nowhere to store all this stuff. So there's a nice little storage unit right down, 5 minutes down from the house, and it's AC, air controls. I would just put it in there.
Okay.
And so we did. Gym never came though. Like it was, and we were charging hard, and it's not like something happened. Like it didn't like medical expenses in the money. We just didn't do it.
Yeah.
We just like we let's get this. And so we got the storage shed, and because we didn't do it, we didn't take everything over to the storage shed. We took one load.
Okay.
So we got this 9x9.
Whole lot of room.
Whole lot of room. Stuff just in the corner. Just one corner. I got it neat because I'm like, I'm going to bring the rest of it over here. So I need to stack it neatly.
That's right.
And I'm going to make rows so I can go through it. I didn't take a single other thing over.
You tapped out, huh? First trip, I'm done.
It was hot.
What's going on? This is madness. This is the workout right here. Gym cut out.
It was hot. So we ended up not doing the gym, but we kept that. And it's like, man, that's a lot of stuff over there. I barely got room in the garage right now. I got nowhere to put this stuff. I'm going to have to go get a truck to get it. I'm thinking all these things. So I never got rid of it. Paying over $100 a month, over a year, thinking I need it. Until the day I decided that, all right, I need to get rid of you. I need to get out of this relationship.
You beat Stinky Dirty
I
Dad.
need to get out of the relationship.
Yes.
It was like being a Cowboys fan. Y'all never gonna win. You promised me everything. Sorry. That was for my Uncle Daryl. But it was an abusive relationship. That's what Stinky Dirty Dad is.
It's okay.
I know I'm getting riled up over it, man. They took me for everything. Called me out my name,
Shame.
All kind of stuff. Posted stuff about me on Facebook. I mean, they will. Literally, they will. Don't pay your stuff, and they will publicly out you in this thing called a credit report.
That's true. It is true.
They will publicly out you. So it is an abusive, bad relationship. And so one day we decided, all right, you know what? We need to cut. We got real strong. We listen to Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace University. We need to get out of this debt, trim the fat. And I looked at it, like, Storch, you got to go. You finally leaving. And so I'm like, I need my wife's car to get this stuff out of here because she got a little SUV and I'm driving a sedan. I'm like, I'm gonna take my car over there. I gotta get started. That's how excited I was. I'm gonna just go over there.
Let's go.
Man, when I tell you how disappointed I was when I found out that everything fit inside my car.
Everything fit in your
everything
car?
Everything fit in my car. I didn't need her car.
That's a small corner.
I was gearing up for a U-Haul. Yeah, here's the thing. My car went empty when I went over there.
You didn't forgot what was even in there.
What was I thinking? I was about to get me a whole U-Haul over there. I'm like, we got baby, but you have to park outside for a little while till we get rid of all this stuff. I opened that door, and I was so mad with myself. I mean, nothing. It was all bins. It was like 5 bins, some racks. But I was paying $100 a month. And you know what I did with all that stuff when I brought it back to the house? I threw it away.
Stinky Dirty Debt makes you delusional.
I paid all that money, over $1,000 cumulatively, for some trash.
Look at it. Look now. So listen. So Stinky Dirty Debt. This is how you know if you have it. But first of all, I don't think Stinky Dirty Debt applies to those who may be in the like the hustle and like, man, trying to make ends meet. I don't see Stinky Dirty Debt being present there. No. All right? So you may not have that may not be it. But if you can not making ends meet, you kind of pulling the rope, a little bit to where you can finagle the ends.
But so
from meeting,
exactly.
That means somewhere in that rope you probably got some stinky, dirty debt, and you don't realize it. We're trying to help you find that.
Trying to help you find it. Because what folks don't realize, and I learned on my personal journey, you go from, paycheck to paycheck, everything's in the red all the time. Been there, done that, I can sell you some T-shirts. But it's like, okay, now I got to a point where, I got to do some things. I go to Chili's.
Ooh,
I got a little
Chili's?
bit. Yeah, I go to Chili's. Yeah, and not just for appetizers. I can get a meal.
Stop it.
I'm going to Chili's getting that sirloin, right? So like when you finally get a point where you have some disposable income, careers progressing.
Hold on.
Like that.
You went to Chili's.
Yeah,
we ain't talking about Roof Chris.
No,
we ain't talking
Chili's.
about like you could have called out some steak 57 or something.
Mean,
you said Chili's.
You got to start somewhere.
Okay.
So I started with Chili's. Look, my first date with my wife was the Golden Corral.
Ours was McDonald's.
I was Golden Corral level. So I graduated from Golden Corral to Chili's. To me, that was a step up.
That's a step up. Okay.
That was a step up. I can tell you how I want my steak now versus just whatever come off the grill.
I used to take it however it come off the grill.
The truth is, Chili's is still however it come off the grill.
Okay.
That's what I learned. But back to the stinking dirty debt, it's I paid for it that entire time because I just did not want to take time to deal with it, to think about it. But that's dirty stinking debt.
That is.
It's an abusive relationship, paying cumulatively $1,000 for trash because I didn't want to deal with the situation.
Didn't want to deal with the situation. So, how can we help people?
I think first and foremost, be real.
Well,
be real about what you're paying for, first and foremost.
The only help that I'm helping them is with, because I'm still in it. I'm helping by just making it apparent, just making it aware. What's going on?
But that's the thing. Dirty, stinking debt, it comes and it goes. And the only way to continuously be rid of it is like what Paul say, you got to crucify that debt daily, man. You got to Just like we crucify this flesh, we got to crucify that debt. We have to say no to it.
I need to get
every
on.
single day, every single time.
I need to get on the bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
I got to. That's the only way.
That's the only way.
I'm gonna kick the debt.
That's the only way. Because think about it. The attitude change. Your wife is gonna have you come in and be like, "Whoo, babe, man, I just did this bike ride through the mountains. I was out there. We was riding. We was doing our thing. Oh, that's real good." But now you walk in the house, so you been riding that bike. You're like, "No, I'm gonna ride it later."
She don't even ask no more.
So no,
she don't even ask.
See, his relationship, he's in the abusive phase of the relationship with the dirty, stinking dad. That bike is in there laughing and yelling right now. I can hear it. Laughing right now. You ain't gonna ride me.
Leave me alone. So I don't know what
So
to
you
do.
talk about how to deal with it. My thing is, you gotta be real about it. You gotta be real with yourself. Like, okay, when you have a little bit of disposable income, we tend to pay for conveniences, right? We tend to, I don't want to do this thing no more. I don't want to do that. Do you really need to pay for that convenience? Because we can't want to pay for all our inconveniences and try to maintain this fiscal responsibility. At some point, they're going to diverge from one another. You can't keep spending money if you're going to keep money.
That's true. You know what? Not to go into another topic, but it's something that I have realized, and I'm going to say it.
What?
I'm a professional spender. Yeah, just accept it, man. Some things you just got to embrace.
I told you, ladies and gentlemen, be real.
I'm gonna embrace it, okay?
Are you a spender?
I am.
Are you a spender? Raise your hand out there if you're a spender. Tell somebody. Tap on the shoulder. I'm a spender. I know this sounds like a church sermon, but yeah, confess. I'm a spender. Me, I like to spend on cars.
But that's
cars
where you get
and
the
gadgets.
But that's how you get into the stinky, dirty debt, though.
Yeah. But if you're real and know what you are, I'm a spender. You know what I need to do? Keep myself out of situations where I would be spending. Or if I will find myself where I might spend, take somebody that's going to keep me from spending.
But Amazon is everywhere.
Amazon is everywhere. My wife ordered something from Amazon in her sleep.
Oh,
I'm not being facetious.
This is
a true story.
True story.
My wife ordered something from Amazon dead in her sleep. Woke up, stuff showed up at the house a couple of days later. Jim, you ordered? I don't remember I ordered this. Order happened at like 1:47 in the morning.
The marketing is real.
It's real. Y'all, the folks think like, and all it does is it seeks to put you in a relationship with dirty, stinking debt.
That's it. That's what
all
we're
it
back
seeks put you
to.
in
That's
dirty-
the end
that's all
result.
but all of this is a part of being real. I'm a spender. This is how you get into dirty, stinking debt. What is that thing that you don't need, but you find yourself constantly spending money on? And you know you're wasting it. Me, I'm a car guy. I love to update my car.
Need it.
I don't need it.